Dane, congratulations on the new contract. How does it feel to commit your future to the club, one you've been a part of since you were a young boy?
Yeah, no, delighted. I think it's always nice to sign a new contract here. Just really excited and really looking forward to the future. You've
really walked that Celtic Academy pathway from St Ninians to Barrowfield to Lennoxtown. When you look back on it all, Dane, and that journey, what stands out for you in that walk?
There's been a lot, to be fair. A lot of good times, a lot of happy memories that I look back on fondly, but ultimately just proud how far I've made it there. And coming through from when I was a young boy up to here, it's been really enjoyable. Looking forward to the future.
And who would you like? There's so many coaches that have probably helped you along the way. Who stands out for you that's helped you in your journey on that academy pathway?
There's been a lot, but I think especially Martin Miller. He was here when I was younger. He was the head of the junior academy, so I had him for a good few years since I was here when I was younger. So yeah, look back, and the time that Martin was here and I was here also has been really good. Yeah.
We've seen you getting a lot of minutes recently, especially during pre-season. Tell us about that experience going out to Portugal, Como. There was the spell in Ireland as well, working closely with Brendan Rodgers and his coaching staff. Tell us what that's been like and what's it been like to work with the manager.
Yeah, no, really good. I think it's been, for myself personally, it's been a great pre-season. Really enjoyed every minute of it. I think for the team as well, it was good. There was some really top level games in there, top opposition. So I think for me, it's been a good pre-season. Yeah.
You had the spell at Queen's Park last year down at Lesser Hampden, and it was at Hampden Park actually. They're at Lesser Hampden this season. Tell us about that experience, then going out on loan. A lot of players might not want to do that. They might want to try and break through, but you decided to go out. And tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think for me at the time I was just coming off the back of an injury, so it was really about going out and getting first team football. It was, yeah. So Queen's Park was the right club for me at the time, and I'm really thankful that they took me. And yeah, I'd done 6 months there at the time it was, so it was really good, and just getting minutes in my legs, experiencing first team football, as I said, it was really good.
You talk about that injury, a pretty horrendous knee injury back in 2022. You'd made your debut the year before with the club in 2021. It can be a terrible setback for you, Dane, but how did you respond to that, and has it made you a stronger and better player?
Yeah, definitely. I think in a weird way it's probably helped me. It's a time where I've done a cruciate twice, so it's been a long journey. I spent 2 years out of football, so it was hard and challenging, but I think it's helped me be who I am today. And yeah, it's not a good thing to happen, but I can look back at it in a positive light almost. Yeah, so one of the ones you just take in your stride and get on with it.
Was there any doubts along the way that you might never come back from it, and here you are signing a new contract with the club?
Probably sometimes. You try not to think about it too much, but probably some nights where I've thought, yeah, will I be able to get back to the level that I was before, and will I be able to get better? But now I'm just really happy, yeah, to have signed a new contract.
And I suppose when you're in the tunnel and you're walking out, did those feelings come back to you? Like you remember when your first day at rehab, and here you are running out at Paradise in front of the Celtic supporters?
Maybe not like before we go out, but I think sometimes like just being around the stadium, you just look back and think how far you've came, but ultimately in the moment you're just focused on the game really.
You've spoken about pre-season there, and it gives you a chance to work and play alongside some really top class defenders at the club. What's it like to train alongside the contingent that is there, and is there anybody that's really helped you along the way?
Yeah, I think all the boys have been great with me since I've trained with the first team and then became a part of the squad. Everyone's helped me a lot along the way, so you see the standards that they drive every day and what the demands are put on them from the manager and the staff, so I think just learning off them every day can only help me.
Now that your future's secured, then what's the main goals for you over this season as a fully fledged member of the first team?
I think for me it's just when I'm called upon, making sure that I'm ready to step up and play the games that I'm needed.
And your family and coaches along the time, they've been with you at every stage, especially, as I said, your family. How important is that support to you?
Oh, massive. I think they've really helped me along every step of the way. From when I was a young boy, my mum and dad take me to training and all the games all around the country. I think it's also a proud moment for me, but it'll be a really proud moment for them as well.
And just finally, Dane, we'll let you go and enjoy today. When you look back in a few years in a Celtic jersey, what would contribute to you as a very successful period for you and the club?
I I think ultimately it's just winning as many trophies as possible. I think that's what really you want to do as a player, and especially a player at this club. I think that's the demands that are put on you to win trophies, so I think hopefully try and get as many as we can.
Well, Dane, congratulations on the new contract.
Thanks very much.